नमो विष्णु पादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी नामने प्रभु पादाय से साहित्य में प्रकाशाय त्रिया च प्रचारम कृतवान साधु भागवत पदायते नमः। नमः विष्णु पादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नामने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणी सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी। हिज होलीनेस गोपाल कृष्ण महाराज की जय, शिला प्रभुपाद की जय, व्यास पूजा महोत्सव की जय। So I know personally Maharaj more than 20 years, and I have seen personally Maharaj is doesn't matter where he traveling, he just go by the local time. So if he coming from east coast, he just turn his watch local time and follow local time. So if he coming from east coast, he just turn his watch local time. Maharaj is sleeping time is not fixed, sometime 11, 10, but wake up time 3:30. So doesn't matter what time Maharaj go to bed, just get up 3 or 3:30 Maharaj around that time. He leave the bed. And deity worshipping Maharaj is a very high standard. So sometimes Maharaj do here in on the altar service in the morning Mangala Aarti Maharaj do that. So sometimes Maharaj do just on the altar service in the night. So he tell me wash my chappals, sandals, and put the clean sheet on the car seat. So Maharaj is very careful about the cleanliness. So when Maharaj come here and ask me in Mangalarti, before Mangalarti, he asked where I can wash my feet. So Maharaj, we don't have this. Okay, no problem. We just go to the fountain and put some water there and go to the altar. So in altar, go to the fountain and put some water there. Maharaj is the Pujari was helping. So then Pujari thing is I can take a Maharaj picture. So he take the phone. Maharaj said, no, don't take the phone. You take the phone now, go and wash your hand. So Maharaj is, everything is very, very careful about deity worship. So when you go to altar, not he think he's just going to see meet the Krishna Bhagwan there, not just only doing the deity seva. So the Maharaj is like taking shower 3 times a day, and most of the time change the two times the dress, or sometimes 3 times. So most of the time change the two times. One time the Maharaj was resting in Delhi temple, and some important person came, and Maharaj secretary came, Maharaj, somebody want to meet you. So Maharaj, it's 9 p.m. Maharaj was laying down on the bed, and then Maharaj said, okay, tell him I'm coming in 10 minutes. So and get my new pair of the clothes. Tell him I'm coming in 10 minutes. The secretary said, Maharaj, just maybe he see only 5 minutes. He said, doesn't matter. I'm not going, I'm representing Prabhupada. So Maharaj is like a very active in everything and very fast. When Maharaj was, I remember the like 5 years, last 5 years was slow down a little bit in walking, 5-7 years, but before Maharaj walked very, very fast. Like 5 years, last 5 years was slow down a little bit. Other thing, Maharaj just when he was like early days, Maharaj most of the time, daytime is busy engaged in preaching and other activities, but mostly taking the night flights, so can save the time for other activities, but to meeting devotees and other things. Sometimes Maharaj is very busy in attend the Mangala Aarti in Bombay, and afternoon come to Delhi, and evening time Maharaj go to Vrindavan. So he said that busy Maharaj is there. Come to Delhi, and evening time Maharaj go to other things. Vaishnav Prad, one time one Maharaj was in his god brother was in Delhi temple. So Maharaj asked him, how can I serve you? He said, he told Guru Maharaj, you always is serving. Then Maharaj said, I'm very afraid of the Vaishno Prad. Maharaj is very, very careful of the Vaishno Prad. Maharaj said, I'm very afraid of the Vaishno Prad. When he asks someone to do some service, he don't say, okay, Prabhu, do this one. He said, no, Prabhu, can you do this one? This service? Do some service? He not like a straight, just go to, okay, do it. He never say like that. Very humble way. He treat, when he walks in the temple, it doesn't matter whom he meeting. He just, everybody, he said to Hare Krishna, or you coming every Sunday or every day here, and he just, it doesn't matter the young or old and who, his disciple or anybody else. He just treat everybody is very equal, and like we can see like anybody else. He's a devotee. Vaishno can see, not like a just Panch Bhuta body only. He see the soul there. And with the soul, the Maharaj can see and treat and respect everyone. It doesn't matter the levels or the age or rich or poor. It doesn't matter that. It doesn't matter the levels or the age or rich or poor. It doesn't matter that. It doesn't matter the levels or and the Maharaj is the age or rich or poor. It doesn't matter that. It doesn't matter the levels or in the Maharaj is I see here like the when one time Maharaj was here in Seattle. And he asked me, he always check it out, who is in the lecture and who is in the arti. Here we have a small group, but even in Delhi, Maharaj is check it out, if somebody not there, and when he doing Mangal Arti, and he check it out, who's there. If anybody missing, he asked after the arti. Oh, I didn't see that person. Where he is? So one time the one devotee was not here. Maharaj asked, where he is? I said, Maharaj, he was busy in the kitchen. Oh, okay. So other things, when I remember I took the initiation, first 3-4 years at the airport, Maharaj's first question was, Japa kaise chal raha? Every year he asked, how is your chanting going on? First question only this. When we, the meeting, first question he asked, about 3-4 years, first question he was asked. And then he asked, how is going on, how is Haridas Maharaj, and all the devotees he asked. 3-4 years, first question he was asked. When I talk to him over the phone sometimes, he asks everyone. Everybody he asking how is that person and that person. He asking everyone. The phone sometimes he asks there and give the blessing to us. Tell them that person my blessing, give them my blessing there. And give the blessing to us. Tell them. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Maharaj, please bless us so we can follow your instruction. And we don't have a Vapu Seva right now, but Vani Maharaj always said the Vapu is important, but Vani is more important, because Vani is always we can hear and we can follow his divine instruction. And Maharaj's instruction only one is chanting attentively. So, and Maharaj's instruction only one. I heard many lectures from Maharaj. Anybody asks any questions, anything, Maharaj, I have this problem or that problem, only Maharaj answer is one. Chant more and more. Yeah, if you have problem, Maharaj, I have problem, my kid not listen, okay, chant more. I have this problem, chant. Only one. So we have a ISKCON pharmacy, we have only one Mahamantra. We don't have any other. All Maharaj give the one prescription only, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So let's chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Brahmande. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Brahmande. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Brahmande. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Brahmande. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Very fortunate to have Maharaj Association here in Seattle every year. Maybe 1 or 2 years he didn't come due to COVID times, but otherwise every time he is here. And you can see him. I seen him personally, as I said, in Vancouver, and I went 1 week I was with him. Very diligent in whatever activities he does in morning, the puja. He completes it despite whatever the busy schedule he has. Here is not a busy schedule, but in Vancouver, Maharaj has a super busy schedule. There are so many devotees and so many programs, and he has to go so many places. And despite that, he still does his morning routine. And then he remembers persons. Like I went with him, right? As he was asking how I am doing there, whether I am being taken care of or not. So that personal touch is something Maharaj always has. And when I met recently a couple of his disciples in India, I can see the mood in which they all operate. Each one of them stalwarts in building the temples, book distribution, management, whatever you name it. He actually trained in every person in based on their capabilities, and they were actually doing the wonderful job there. So I was very fortunate to meet some of those wonderful devotees. And Maharaj, I still remember, which when he came here, like one thing which he stressed out, at least he must have stressed out to different people, different things. What I remember is that developing the Brahmanical qualities. So I just want to read from the Bhagavad Gita. And in fact, he quoted a particular verse that time. We included this in our second initiation guidelines. If you see the second initiation guidelines, there is one verse. That is what Maharaj was suggested that time, so we included that. So, in the 18th chapter, the Brahmanical qualities are Samodamas tapas saucham. You can repeat. Samodamas tapas saucham. Chantir arjavam vacha. Jnanam vijnanam astikyam. Brahma karma svabhavajam. Samodamas tapas saucham. Chantir arjavame cha. Jnanam vijnanam astikyam. Brahma karma svabhavajam. Shamaha, peacefulness. Damaha, self-control. Tapaha, austerity. Saucham, purity. Shantihi, tolerance. Arjavam, honesty. Eva, certainly. Cha, and Jnanam, knowledge. Vijnanam, wisdom. Astikyam, religiousness. Brahma, of a Brahmana. Karma, duty. Swabhavajam, born of his own nature. So the Brahman's nature is peacefulness, self-control, austerity, purity, tolerance, honesty, knowledge, wisdom, and religiousness. These are the natural qualities by which the Brahmanas work. So most of us who want to be a Brahmana get into that mood of serving the deities in the Brahmanical mood. And there are so many things will come in our way. So here Krishna is saying all these qualities one must develop. But do we develop one by one? We do some exercise, but for us, as Rantidev Prabhu said, there's only one way of doing that. Devotional service and chanting the Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So as we practice what Srila Prabhupada has given, this Maha Mantra, and we do by doing the devotional service, all the good qualities will start manifesting automatically. We don't need to make any extraneous effort like yoga, that particular methodology, this particular methodology. It's very simple. Hare Krishna. He's the last one to finish.
Yeah, come on, you finish.
Take 2 minutes.
Let me get here so I can hear your in the
हरे कृष्णा। नमाम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपस्थाय भूतले श्रीमती गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी नामिने प्रभुपादस्य साहित्यम जय प्रकाशम वितरिचय प्रवचन कृत्वान साधु भागवत पति तैन में। हरे कृष्ण। आज हम महाराज जी, शैल आई स्पीक इन हिंदी? तो हम महाराज का 81st अपीयरेंस डे मना रहे हैं। मैं कुछ कहूँ उससे पहले रंतिदेव प्रभु की एक बात पे एक ऐड करता हूँ। तो जब महाराज आते थे तो महाराज सबसे पहले कहते थे आपका जपा कैसा चल रहा है, लेकिन उससे पहले एक चीज़ और कहते थे, मुझे किसके साथ जाना है, क्योंकि उनको ये लगता था कि अगर मेरे को ओम तत्सत प्रभु के साथ जाना है तो गाड़ी 120 की स्पीड पे जाने वाली है, अब मेरा क्या होने वाला है? महाराज तो गुणों की खान है। उनके जितने गुणों का हम याद करते हैं, हम उसको अपने आप को प्योरीफाई करने की कोशिश करते हैं। तो जैसा एक रंतिदेव प्रभु ने कहा, महाराज बाय नेचर इतना सॉफ्ट बोलते थे, मतलब एक एक वर्ड, एक एक अक्षर को किस तरीके से, उसको किस तरीके से प्रेजेंट करना है, वो महाराज को पता था कि किस तरीके से अगले को बोलें ताकि कि वो किसी भी तरह से हर्ट ना हो। आप ये कर सकते हैं क्या? आपको ये भाएगा क्या? आपसे हो सकेगा क्या? मतलब बात को कितना किसी भी तरीके से आप उसको ऊपर डालने की चेष्टा कभी भी नहीं की। ऐसा इवन ऐसा जब एकादशी का टाइम आता था, तो एकादशी के टाइम पे महाराज जैसे जैसे दिन में नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स ड्रेस चेंज करते हैं, तो ड्रेस चेंज करने के लिए आयरन भी, डिवोटीज उनके कपड़ों को वॉश करते हैं, फिर आयरन करते हैं, सर्वेंट्स वगैरह। तो एकादशी के दिन महाराज वो नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स कम कर देते थे, क्योंकि नहीं, मुझे भक्तों को किसी को सेवन बिजी नहीं करना है, क्योंकि वो एकादशी कर रहे हैं, वो कुछ खा नहीं रहे, मतलब इतना ध्यान रखते थे। सच महाराज का ओरा ऐसा था कि जो उनसे मिलता ना, वो एक ही बार में उनसे प्रभावित हो जाता था। एक बिजनेसमैन आए बहुत बड़े, तो बिजनेसमैन आके महाराज से मिलते हैं और आके एज ए बिजनेसमैन जैसा उनका नेचर है, तो महाराज मेरी इतनी बड़ी फैक्ट्री है, मेरा इतना बड़ा काम है, मेरे इतने सारे एम्प्लॉयज़ हैं, अच्छा महाराज जी फिर मैं आपके लिए क्या कर सकता हूँ? तो महाराज जी के उस वक्त सर्वेंट थे हनुमान प्रभु। तो हनुमान प्रभु, आप हनुमान प्रभु से मिल लीजिए, वो आपको बताएंगे कि आप हमारे लिए कैसे हेल्प कर सकते हैं। तो उनको लगा कि दोनों आपस में इंटरेक्ट कर लेंगे, लेकिन दोनों ने आपस में इंटरेक्ट ही नहीं किया कुछ भी। तो महाराज जी ने आगे स्टेप बीच में लाके कि अच्छा आपसे हनुमान प्रभु आप कितने बजे अवेलेबल हैं, आपसे हनुमान प्रभु कल कितने बजे मिल सकते हैं? तो उन्होंने उसका टाइम फिक्स कर दिया वहीं का वहीं। जब हनुमान प्रभु उनसे वहाँ मिलने के लिए गए, तो हाँ ये उनसे उनका अच्छा हॉस्पिटलिटी दिया उन्होंने, अच्छा उनका सत्कार किया, अच्छा बताइए मैं कैसे हेल्प कर सकता हूँ? तो महाराज जी, आप प्रभु जी आपके बिजनेस में 55,000 एम्प्लॉयज़ हैं, बस 55,000 भागवत गीता स्पॉन्सर कर दीजिए। भगवत गीता तो मतलब खाली 3 मिनट की मीटिंग के अंदर महाराज ने 55,000 भागवत गीता स्पॉन्सर कर ली। एक पंजाबी जी, कोई पंजाबी पर्सन थे जिन्होंने महाराज जी को अपने घर पे बुलाया, बड़े प्यार से बुलाया था। वो उनके बेटे का कोई प्रोग्राम था, महाराज से पहले भी मिले थे। तो महाराज जी उनके घर पधारे, तो घर पधारे तो एट द एंड वो महाराज जी के सामने एक प्लेट लाके 10 लाख रुपए, बड़ी थाली लेके 10 लाख रुपए के अंदर, उसके अंदर कैश रख के लेके आए। महाराज जी को प्रेजेंट किया तो महाराज जी ने उससे कहा अच्छा आप मेरे सर्वेंट को दे दीजिए। अब एक बार तो लगता है ना कि अच्छा मेरे को थैंक यू करेंगे, मेरे को विश थैंक यू करेंगे कि अच्छा आपने हेल्प करी है, अच्छा आपने ऐसा किया, लेकिन ऐसा कुछ नहीं कहा। अच्छा उन्होंने मेरे सर्वेंट को दे दीजिए, थैंक यू फॉर द फर्स्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट। इतना ही कहा। मतलब कितना आदमी अट्रैक्ट हो जाता था फर्स्ट टाइम के अंदर देख के, सच ऐसी बात है। मेमोरी की बात लेते हैं तो महाराज अभी हम सभी गुरु महाराज की सभी गुरु महाराज की सबकी मेमोरी एक जैसी, तो इतनी शार्प मेमोरी होती थी। जहाँ विवेक बिंद्रा प्रभु को हम सभी जानते हैं, विवेक बिंद्रा जी जो बहुत बड़े मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर हैं, तो मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर हैं, तो उनका नाम वेणुगोपाल प्रभु है, वेणुगोपाल प्रभु। या तो एक जगह जहाँ मिलने के लिए गए तो वहाँ उन्होंने कहा कि महाराज जी अगर वेणुगोपाल प्रभु आ जाएंगे तो इससे अच्छा हेल्प मिलेगा, इससे अच्छा प्रभाव पड़ेगा, एक बार आके बोलेंगे तो महाराज जी ने पूछा अच्छा आपको लगता है कि अगर वेणुगोपाल यहाँ आएंगे तो आपको हेल्प मिलेगी प्रीचिंग में? तो कि हाँ पक्की बात है महाराज जी। कुछ दिनों बाद वहाँ से ये बात खत्म हो गई। कुछ दिनों बाद महाराज का फ़ोन आता है उन प्रभु के पास जिन्होंने ये बात उठाई थी कि वेणुगोपाल मेरे सामने बैठे हैं, आप दोनों आपस में बात कर लीजिए और टाइम पक्का कर लीजिए। मतलब कब वो बात हुई होगी, कब वो गए होंगे, आज कब वहाँ वो वेणुगोपाल प्रभु मिले होंगे, वो मेमोरी अभी तक उनके लाइव थी। और ये इस तरीके से है। तो कहने की बात है कि एक एक जने के साथ में पर्सनल सबका इंटरेक्शन था, सबके याद थे। मेरा अपना पर्सनल कहते हैं, जो मैं भिलवाड़ा राजस्थान से बिलोंग करता हूँ, और वहाँ जब मंदिर आ रहा है अभी जगन्नाथ जी का मंदिर, तो जब महाराज प्रेजेंट थे तब वहाँ ब्रिक लगाने के लिए डिवोटी लोग वहाँ गए थे महाराज जी के पास कि महाराज जी आप पधारें। तो वहाँ से उन्होंने मेरे को फ़ोन भी, वहाँ से उन्होंने मेरे को वीडियो कॉल किया। तो वीडियो कॉल पे महाराज जी के कहता है अच्छा ये तो वो है जो टेलीकॉम कंपनी में काम करते हैं, वहाँ मंदिर के पास रहते हैं। तो मतलब इतना कितने सारे मिलियन हजारों डिवोटीज़ हैं, उनके बीच में से एक जने को पहचानना बहुत बड़ी बात है, बहुत बड़ी मेमोरी है। बस इतना ही। बस महाराज जी आप हमारे पर आशीर्वाद बनाए रखें, आपका साथ रहे। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. Hare Bol. Yeah, Bhakti, Gopal Krishna Maharaj is a very dear friend of mine, a wonderful devotee, very dear to Srila Prabhupada. And he did many tremendous things to spread Krishna consciousness. His whole life was dedicated to serving Srila Prabhupada. He had tremendous love and devotion for Prabhupada. And because of that, he received the Shakti, the ability to fearlessly spread Krishna consciousness. And he did a tremendous job of doing that. I think he was probably the most successful of all the devotees. He opened so many temples, and he, well, let me read some of the things that he did. 1 second, let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, his key contributions, or the key contributions of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj. Number 1, book distribution leadership. Maharaj oversaw distribution of over 5 million books by 2014, with India as the top contributor. That's a lot of books, 5 million books. And he had a record-breaking effort under his guidance, and ISKCON in New Delhi achieved 1 million plus books distributed. And annually, he would have over 600,000 books being distributed. This was in 2013. During the Soviet era, Prabhuji was preaching in USSR, and he was also distributing books, although it was a dangerous thing to do. But he had the Shakti of Srila Prabhupada to do it. And he was successful in making some devotees in the Soviet Union at that time, and distributing books also. As far as opening new temples, he inspired the devotees to open up 15 plus temples in India. Like the Sri Sri Radha Parthasarathi Temple in Delhi in 1998, inaugurated by Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Then the Heaven on Earth Complex in Mumbai, 2003, with educational and cultural facilities. Then Sri Jagannath Temple in Ludhiana, 2004, and Sri Sri Radha Govinda Temple, Faridabad, 2007, and then Delhi NCR expansion established 15 plus centers in Delhi's National Capital Region, including ISKCON, Rohini, and Gurgaon. So he was a tremendous preacher, and he really spread Krishna consciousness in a very exciting way. He opened up 15 temples in the Delhi area. That's a tremendous achievement. And as far as, let's see, he also opened up temples in Ludhiana, the Sri Jagannath Temple in Ludhiana, and the Sri Sri Radha Govinda Temple in Faridabad, 2007, the Ludhiana Temple, 2004, and the expansion of, as I said, 15 centers in Delhi. Also, he was an institutional leader. He was on the GBC as a member of the GBC, and he served as the longest-serving member of the governing body commission of the ISKCON, 50-plus years, overseeing regions like Mumbai, northern India, Kenya, parts of Africa, and so forth, in so many different places. He was also a trustee of the Bhaktivedanta Book Trust, And he was the chairman of the Bhaktivedanta Book Trust, and he expanded 81 plus languages and 81 plus languages of books from Russian to Chinese, etc. So he inspired the devotees to print so many books and distribute them. And he was also a Bhaktivedanta Book Trust trustee and chairman of the book trust, which is a very high position because he was an intimate devotee of Srila Prabhupada, and he was given such a big, let's say, responsibility to oversee the distribution of Srila Prabhupada's books. And also, he was the longest serving member of the governing body commission of ISKCON, and overseeing regions like Mumbai, northern India, Kenya, and parts of the Soviet Union. He was a BBT, or Bhaktivedanta Book Trust, trustee and chairman of the trust. And he expanded the translation of 81 languages of Prabhupada's books, including Russian and Chinese, etc. As a guru, he became an initiating guru in 1982, and he accepted disciples globally. He had disciples all over the world. And also, he engaged in social welfare initiatives, food for life, distributing free food. He launched the midday meals program and free food distribution across India. And as far as the youth goes, he had youth engagement promotions for the congregation, and educational outreach in different schools and colleges in India. So one of Gopal Krishna Maharaj's intimate friends, His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj, has written, "My obeisances to the lotus feet of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. Some devotees are very insistent on telling how Maharaj left this world, as I was the only one with Maharaj at that time. As the doctor was trying to revive his heart, I was witnessing the process. They were not succeeding. I was wondering whether Maharaj was here or not. To check, I shouted, 'Hare Krishna!' very loudly. And Maharaj opened his mouth widely and moved his tongue to say something. I could hear the response, but I knew he responded to me with Hare Krishna. Those were his last words. In a few moments, the doctors confirmed that he was no more with us." When Srila Prabhupada departed, we had only 7 temples in India. Some days ago, in other words, here devotees speaking, some days ago I heard from Bhakta Rupa Prabhu that now we have close to 700 entities or temples which submit their accounts in India. So that's a tremendous achievement of Guru Maharaj. And it says, I heard from Bhakta Rupa Prabhu that now we have close to 700 temples which submit their accounts in India. ISKCON was in survival mode, and then its revival happened. And credit goes to all members of the team, but the whole credit goes to His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. Haribol, 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 Jai. There was no doubt Maharaj is known for temple openings. He initiated a number of devotees. He sold a number of books. He was the trustee of the Bhaktivedanta Bhakt Trust. And Prabhupada assigned him that duty. In other words, he was in charge of distributing Prabhupada's books. That's a big responsibility because it became a very big, organization and distributing millions of books. And that's not easy because you have to have the go down, you have to have the devotees that are distributing the books, you have to have them enthusiastic and so forth. But Maharaj was able to do all that. They loved him very much. And it says here, there's no doubt that Maharaj is known for temple openings. He initiated a number of devotees. He sold a number of books. He was the trustee of the Bhaktivedanta Book Trust. Prabhupada assigned him that duty. He was the trustee for his whole life. He was the longest member of the governing body commission of ISKCON. And Prabhupada instructed him to distribute Prabhupada's books, and he pleased Prabhupada very much by always telling Prabhupada how many books were being distributed. And Prabhupada was very pleased with him because he was able to have hundreds and thousands of books distributed. He also inaugurated the Food for Life program, feeding free food. He was a big force behind the TOVP construction, the gigantic temple that's almost finished now. Another 2 years it'll be finished. But he inaugurated it. There are thousands of devotees. That temple will be able to accommodate many, many thousands of devotees in the temple. That's how big it is. And this is the manifestation and glory of Gopal Krishna Goswami, because he was pushing the construction of that temple, which is going to open in another 2 years. But he really pushed it very hard, and to see that it was done for the glory of Srila Prabhupada. Also, he was also, one second. So the best offering is to do what is needed for the pleasure of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. One devotee says, I remember once Srila Prabhupada asked how this movement would go on. Giriraj Goswami was sitting near Srila Prabhupada, and he said, by chanting Hare Krishna and following the 4 regulative principles. Of course, Srila Prabhupada agreed with the answer, but not fully satisfied. Then he added, an organization run with intelligence. This is the homework for all of us, to maintain this organization. We don't have to take a step back in the absence of Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, but take a step forward. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj has returned to Vrindavan for the pleasure of Gauranga, Srila Prabhupada, and Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj has taken a responsibility to spread the movement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This would be the best offering ever. All glories to His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to Krishna Balaram. Haribol. So there's a devotee that's glorifying Gopal Krishna Maharaj, and he says, Pranams, my dear devotees. Today I wish to write about one of the most senior and respected leader of the ISKCON, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj. During my initial days, I heard Gopal Krishna Maharaj name often from other devotees. I also had the good fortune to attend some of Maharaj's lectures at the Punjabi Bagh. I was new and had no idea about Maharaj's stature. I just knew that whenever Maharaj would visit ISKCON Punjabi Bagh temple, there was always more activity and extra enthusiasm in the devotees. But then, the same was also the case when some other senior sannyasis would come to the temple. I know Maharaj was special, but how special I didn't know. I found Maharaj's lectures very simple, yet he had a special potency with which he could drill that simple message deep in my heart. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj came across as a very humble and sincere sannyasi. That was my initial impression. As I progressed a little in my spiritual journey, I saw Maharaj. My respect for him grew by each day. Every time I would see Maharaj, I would somehow try to get his attention in a polite manner. I would see Maharaj at Vrindavan, often in the Mangala Arti. As I heard more about Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj from my Guru Maharaj and other sannyasis, my respect and very happiness to meet him grew every day. Recently, I was fortunate to receive a small gift from Maharaj, along with many other devotees, for service during the book distribution marathon. And I was introduced to Maharaj, and he would speak to me. A few months later, I got a chance to meet Maharaj for a few minutes at Punjabi Bagh temple. In that meeting, Gopal Krishna Maharaj asked me about myself and how I became a devotee. When I shared that one of my friends gave me Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita, and my life changed, in a very innocent manner, Maharaj smiled and replied, how by simply reading Bhagavad Gita, his life changed. This shows the potency of Bhagavad Gita as it is, and the need to distribute it. Maharaj asked me the name of the person who gave me the Bhagavad Gita. Then to my utter shock, Maharaj said he would like to meet my friend and thank him. Maharaj did meet that friend, Mukul Harmilapi, after a few months and thanked him personally. See how Gopal Krishna Maharaj was. Maharaj did meet that friend after a few months and thanked him personally. I still hankered for personal meeting with Maharaj, but no such chance came, as whenever I saw him, he was always surrounded with devotees, and I knew I stood no chance to catch Maharaj's attention among so many sincere and serious devotees. Then on one day, before Srila Prabhupada's disappearance day, I saw Maharaj twice in Vrindavan. First, as I carried the palanquin carrying Srila Prabhupada's deity, Maharaj walked right in front of me for some time. Then the same day, as I was assisting in serving lunch to senior devotees in the Balaram Hall, in walked Maharaj. I was so happy just to see Maharaj walking in. Maharaj took prasadam. He ate it very lightly. I tried to serve some vegetables and later some sweets, but Maharaj did not look for anything else. But for me, I had served Maharaj. That was important. I saw Maharaj many times during Kartik at Vrindavan. Strange as it may sound, but every time I saw Maharaj, I was hankering to meet him personally, and my desire grew more and more, and my liking for him increased more and more at a personal level. Without actually knowing Maharaj, I seemed to have developed faith and relationship with him. I also heard with awe as Sumet Prabhu would explain to me regularly, his meetings with Maharaj. He seemed to meet Maharaj every other month with ease. His family was close to Maharaj. While we were speaking about various sannyasis and glorifying them, we again came back to discuss His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj. We remembered how His Holiness Janananda Maharaj glorified Gopal Krishna Maharaj in Vrindavan. When we went to meet him, he said, sannyasis like Gopal Krishna Maharaj and Bhakti Chiru Maharaj and Jayapataka Maharaj and Radhanath Swami are all pure and special souls, and without special mercy, and with special mercy of Srila Prabhupada, they have achieved tremendous things. He specially glorified Gopal Krishna Maharaj and the way he was able to spread Krishna consciousness in Russia, and also being in charge of so many big temples that he constructed. Okay, so that's some statements by devotees who have had relationship with Gopal Krishna Maharaj. Yeah, so my relationships with Gopal Krishna Maharaj were very intimate. He would whenever he would come to Seattle, he would always call me and speak to me. He was always kind, he was always gentle, and he was always Krishna conscious. Everything, every breath he took was based on teaching Krishna consciousness. And because of that, he made many, many, many devotees. And my great, let's say, mercy was to know him and to be in his, let's say, be around him. In the GBC meetings, I would always sit next to him. And sometimes, in those meetings, sometimes there was like controversies. I remember one time there was some controversy, and some people wanted Gopal Krishna Maharaj not to be on the GBC and things like that, and I defended him. And then everyone kept quiet. So I'm glad I did that, because it showed that I had a great love and devotion for him, because he was always very kind to me. He would always ask, well, where is Hari Vilas? Is he coming? Right? And then he would talk to me on the phone. Every time he came here, he would talk to me on the phone. How are you? And so forth. And he was always very kind, very gentle, and very loving. So he's a very exceptional person. He's with Srila Prabhupada now, continuing his devotional service. Devotees never die. People never die, but especially devotees. And now he's with Prabhupada and preaching with Prabhupada. So I hope to join him as time goes on, because the soul is eternal. And if we chant Hare Krishna, we will join the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra in the spiritual world also. So that is my great, that's a great blessing that we have, because this movement is eternal. And whoever engages in devotional service in this lifetime will go back to the spiritual world and continue devotional service. That should be our expectation. So I hope to see Gopal Krishna Maharaj and other great devotees and join in the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and preaching. They're all preaching in not only this world, but also in the spiritual world. Okay, I'll stop right there. Hare Krishna. All glories to Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. All glories to His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj Ki Jai. Haribol, Haribol. Any questions or comments? Any questions? Yes, Prabhu.
Maharaj, you said, you talked about that Maharaj was kind and gentle and loving to everyone.
Yeah.
How to develop this quality for a neophyte to everyone, not just to friends?
Well, when you have very close relationship with more advanced devotees, you develop that gentleness and complete dedication to Prabhupada and ISKCON. And then you have some experiences also in the festivals and so forth. And that way, more and more, your attachment to chanting, dancing, feasting, and engaging in happy experiences with devotees increases to the point where you realize, I'm never going anywhere else. I'm going to be in this movement for the rest of my life. And when I leave my body, I'm going to join this movement in the spiritual world. See? So that's why it's important to always be in the association of genuine devotees. Then you will also, when you leave your body, be in the association of eternally liberated devotees, and you'll be one also. So we're just practicing now how to be with devotees, right? And learning how to be gentle and how to be kind and how to be able to preach to people, with love and devotion. And when you leave your body, you're going to join the supreme level of Krishna consciousness in the spiritual world. And you'll continue chanting, dancing, and feasting. There's also feasting in the spiritual world. Yeah. So this Krishna consciousness is wonderful because there's nothing, bad about it. It's all good. It's all about happiness. It's all about love. It's all about Krishna. So, and even when you die, you don't really die. You're going to join the Sankirtan party in the spiritual world. Just imagine how great that one is. Haribol. Any other questions or comments? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Well, I hope you all go back to Godhead and join the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra chanting and dancing in the spiritual world also. Not only here, but also in the spiritual world. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
I have a question, Maharaj.
Yeah.
Are we really going to go, Maharaj? We are each other into so much envy, are we really going to go?
Well,
For example,
if you're envious, you're never going to go. But if you give up, enviousness, you're definitely going to go. Because Actually, devotee never has bad feelings about anyone. Yeah. Devotee should always be a well-wisher. Just like Prabhupada would sign his letters, you're ever well-wisher. So we should all become ever well-wishers. That should be our culture, ever well-wisher. And in that way, even if there's someone is an enemy, it doesn't matter. We should be an ever well-wisher. Because that is our culture. We're always wishing that people can make tangible spiritual progress in Krishna consciousness and go back to Godhead. So, by praying like that, not only for ourselves but for others, people understand it. They'll eventually feel that here's a person who's actually kind and serious to try and help me go back to Godhead. People should have that feeling when they meet us, right? And then you'll see that gradually many, many devotees will be made like that, because everyone is seeking love and devotion to Krishna. They might not know it's for Krishna, but they're seeking that love and devotion. And if they find it in the Hare Krishna movement, then they know where it's coming from. It's coming from Krishna. And now they will be happy chanting, dancing, and feasting, and being full of love and devotion for Krishna. So that should be our culture. Love and devotion for Krishna, and helping other people to understand Krishna so they can also be full of love and devotion for Krishna. If we do that seriously, in a short period of time, there'll be hundreds and thousands of devotees. In fact, how many devotees did we see on Janmashtami night? 10,000 or more? Yeah, more than that. Why did they come to our temple? Because they came to the temple to be happy, to have nice prasadam, and to see how beautiful the deities are. I mean, it's not easy to collect, have so many people come to your temple, right? That's a huge number. Why? Because we're doing something right. We are spreading Krishna consciousness one person at a time, and the number is increasing every year. This was the most number of people that came, right?
After COVID,
Yeah.
pre-COVID we had around 7,000, 8,000. But this is no standing space actually.
Yeah.
People are standing on the space.
But people were coming all day long. It wasn't just, in the evening. Yeah. We're going to have to make this temple bigger, Make an extension. Yeah. No, but what we're going to do is, if they can't get into this temple, we'll send them to the temple in, in Bothell, and the other temple in, yeah. So, okay. Any other questions or comments? Thank you very much, my dear devotees. Please chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Hari Bol. Gopal Krishna Maharaj ki jai.
जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada,
जय गुरुदेवा 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 श्री गुरु चरण पद्मा केवल भक्ति सद्मा बंद मोई सावधान माते जहारा प्रसादे भाई ए भवतोरिया दाय कृष्ण प्राप्ति होय जहाँ होते गुरुमुख पद्मावक्या चितत कौरिया क्या अरना करी हो माने आशा श्री गुरु चरण रति ऐसे उत्तम गति जय प्रसाद पूरे सर्वा आशा चक्षुदान दिलो दे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से चक्षुदान दिलो दे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकटित प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जते प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जते वेद गाय जहाँ चरित श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनारा बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनारा बंधु लोके नाथ लोके राजीवाना महाप्रभु करो दया देहो मोहे पद छाया महाप्रभु करो दया देहो मोहे पद छाया ए बेजास गई सुखे भुवाना Hebejas Gusukti Bhuana Prabhupada Patita Pavana Jaya Prabhupada 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 Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। श्री श्री गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय।
Krishna